Hey, welcome back, everyone. Been a little while since we had a fun race. We took a couple weeks off. I can't talk at the moment. Nice little break from the spoiler log tournament at the moment. We have ourselves a co-op race today. Rarity of rarities. Got hold on. Where'd the teams page go? I had it. We've got OG ZFG with Woofer ZFG and Elijah. And Krusty Clams with Rusty and Clam. So, a couple decent team names here, I would say. Joined on commentary today by Egg and Snacks. How are you two doing?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you, Cubs. And very excited to see whatever these teams' name were. I forget already, but Krusty Clams and Original ZFG or something. But I'm excited to see this race. Hopefully it should be a fun time.
With that, I will hand it over to you two, and we will get this underway.
Alright, hello.
Alright. So, we have a whole bunch of settings today as well. So instead of just our regular tournament settings, we have... I forget all of them off the top of my head, but there's like 200 something checks. So, we might be here a while.
Yeah, 166 checks,
160.
lots of teams. It's going to be an interesting race. It's going to be very, very fun.
We're just waiting on everybody to ready up here in the race time, and we should get going pretty soon. Alright, here we go, starting up in about 30 seconds.
Alright, let's get this underway. And here we go.
Starting off today, we got Postbox Man for Rusty, regular Link for Clam.
You see
Sands,
Woofer
unfortunately.
rocking the Sands. And
Unfortunately.
Elijah's having capture
issues.
card issues?
Looks like it.
Okay.
Woofer starting up here on Windfall Island, starting off with saving our boy Tingle.
Elijah, it looks like Elijah's Wii crashed. He just restarted, like he's re-entering.
That's might be what happened.
Meanwhile, Rusty's already at Diamond Step.
Yep. Got Diamond Step early first try.
Tingle giving us some love.
As Clam is up here at Northern Ferry. Ooh,
And the sword. That's
Wow,
actually going to be pretty nice early on.
that's a really early sword.
And Elijah gets the spawn in.
Tingle was the real hero all along. Oh, you know it. Fortunately, Northern Fairy was just a treasure chart today, so
Are treasure charts in Logic today or no?
no.
Okay.
No one ever turns treasure charts on if given the chance. Elijah going for the roll clip here into Jaboon's cave. See if how long it takes him to get that.
Meanwhile, Rusty's already finished one of the chests for Diamond Step, getting a treasure chart.
Woofer making his way up to start hide and seek with the kids. As Clam is heading into Northern Fairy sub.
Oh, subs are in Logic. Okay.
Yeah, that puts my island in Logic, which is always great.
What's your island?
5-star.
Oh, Clam missing the last rope.
Unfortunate, but doesn't take too long to get back up.
Meanwhile, Jaboons gives us some
Some
money.
money. Unfortunately, not fully paying off for Elijah, but
Having some money in this case is going to help because we don't know. Nobody knows what to do, so we do have to do mail and trading. I'm pretty sure that's in Logic as well. Yes.
I believe just the first two of trading are. I don't think the full.
Yeah.
Elijah also heading off here to Diamond Step. Unfortunately, he's not going to find anything there, but Clam having some issues here with Northern Fairy sub. There we go. Clam gonna finish up Northern Fairy sub. As Elijah makes his way onto Diamond Step. The fill-up coupon.
Fill-up coupon. Not very helpful here.
You'll be surprised.
Oh.
I've had Philip come in clutch a few times. True, Mont. It is the best item. As Woofer finish up the kids. Ooh, power bracelets.
Those are going to be very, very helpful.
Yep. Although we should
Skip
actually
the
say
need for
that.
bombs.
Well, we still might need bombs, depending on what.
Yeah. I meant as in for early game.
Yep. Clam about to grab his tingle, grab his sword. As Elijah's making his way through Diamond Step. Unfortunately, it looks. Oh, never mind. Woofer about to start up Mila, the 2-minute cutscene. Ooh, piece of heart, and I believe that was 5-star sub. Fortunately, not
believe-
paying off here for Rusty, but
What? We see Clam is going to be doing the Picto Box maze.
I don't remember if Woofer did it. I don't think he did.
No, he just did Tingle and Dipped.
Looks like it didn't lose him anything. Only a piece of heart. As Elijah's made his way onto Windfall here. Could be starting up hide and seek. It is we crash again? Or capture card crash again?
I have no idea. I think it's we crash again.
Really unfortunate for Elijah.
I wonder why
Yeah.
his week keeps crashing.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Meanwhile, Rusty picking up his sword.
And we're gonna see what Mila has for us here today.
Ooh, Bar
Roar's
Warriors.
Pearl. Okay, so we don't know actually if we need all the pearls today, as race mode is not on, so we don't know which dungeons we're gonna have to go to, if at all.
It'd be weird race. Everything's overworld.
That would be very weird, but we're about to start up the pirate ship here. Wonder if he's gonna utilize the wrong warp. That
Rusty is following suit and doing pirate ship as well.
Woofer making his way through it nice and quickly.
And Elijah makes his trip, makes this trip to Windfall.
See what pirate ship has.
Iron Boots.
Not the best, but could be required.
Hopefully Shark Isle doesn't have anything, and we don't need to go to Wind Temple.
I don't think combat caves are on.
Oh.
Rusty also getting his iron boots. Surprisingly, no one on Restream doing Lenzo door cancel.
Rusty looking a little confused when he found out he got warped to South Ferry.
Yep.
And Woofer
There's-
getting the Master Sword.
Wow, so 2 swords already. That's very fast.
So yeah, Far Roars did pay off.
So for those who don't know, for some reason in Rando only, there's a wrong warp where if you save warp off the pirate ship, the game puts you at Southern Ferry. I'm not exactly sure why this happens, but Woofer making his way to Paw Print here. Gonna make a quick stop and grab Salvage Corp.
And gets a feather. Kamali's father coming in clutch. Yup. It looks like he will be entering the Choo Choo Cave on top.
Elijah here, talking to our boy Tingle. Gonna be picking up his heart and sword. Let's see if Paw Print is Pog Print or not.
Ooh,
Bottle.
Meanwhile,
Very
Rusty's
nice.
in Cliff Plateau.
Gonna be doing some storage shenanigans here to get up to the second area fast.
and Command Melody.
Wow. Very solid paw print so far.
And some money.
And a silver rupee. I'm sure we'll see Elijah head there soon, as Woofer probably is telling him what's there.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I know Elijah's not a big fan of saving Grandma, but
Grant. Rusty's gonna get storage here on top of High Isle.
I didn't get to see what he got from the lower chest.
We will see momentarily. Looks like nothing on the surface unless it's a letter or bait or spoil.
For now, we are not sure, so...
And Elijah picking up his set of power bracelets.
Mhm. However, he can skip Miss Marie because he knows that she has nothing for him.
It
Ooh.
looks like we're getting storage on Elijah's side.
Gonna be seeing ZeldaSpeedRuns cancel from the looks of it.
And Rusty's gonna try to enter Bird's Peak early.
Unfortunately, does not get the jump slash up. But he can easily retry it, no problem.
And Clam is beginning the Mila Thief sequence.
Yo, Borkolindago, thank you so much for the raid of 6 people. Welcome on in, everybody, to the Wind Waker
Wow.
Random Co-op FunRace.
And it looks like Eastern Fairy did not have anything useful for Woofer.
So to answer that, this isn't a 4A race. This is 2 teams. So the 2 left runners, Woofer and Elijah, are on the same team, and Clam and Rusty are on the same team. They are co-opting this seed, which meaning they share information, and we'll see who can get done faster.
Look, as the looks of it, Lenzo was not having anything too important. We did find Tingle's chart and Wind God's aria.
Unfortunately,
Might
not
be
paying off,
helpful.
but Elijah's a really skilled runner, so I know he doesn't mind doing ZeldaSpeedRuns cancel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Rusty is running as the post box model.
How else are you to find Tingle?
That's true. I don't know where his island is. Ooh, Woofer at 6-Eye Reef sub here. Gonna be fighting some moblins here. Clam about to grab his Ferori's Pearl from Milo.
And Woofer getting a piece of heart from this submarine.
Mm-hmm. Elijah... I don't know which sub this is off the top of my head. Oh, this is 5-Eye, okay. We did see, however, 5-Eye Reef does not have anything important, so... No, Clam, you missed the chest in there.
My...
Clam about to grab his second sword from the Pearl Mail.
And
Woofer
Clam
actually-
grabbing... Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, Woofer actually going back and doing the Tingle Maze chest. However, we did see this is nothing, so...
And Clam just got hit. Their Master Sword?
Rusty doing some squats here, just trying to...
Stay in shape.
Oh yeah,
Let's see where Elijah's gonna head off to here. Looks like he's heading up to Cliff Plateau, so...
Then Rusty getting their pearl, and eventually we'll get their Master Sword as well.
Yep. We'll see what he ends up doing. Looks like he's gonna be starting up hide and seek here. As Woofer's actually over here at Spectacle Island, about to play the cannon shooting minigame. Oh no, accidentally falls off, but
Did time of day not switch for Woofer?
so unfortunately Woofer, it changed to daytime right as he walked up to
Oh.
the minigame. So he has to play an extra time now. Clam over here at Crescent Moon sub.
Most annoying sub.
It's not that bad.
Mini blends are annoying.
If you know how to do it right, you can
Mhm.
pretty easily. Woofer finishing up his first round of the barrel shooting minigame as Clam actually finds this skull hammer up in Crescent Moon sub. A very nice find.
Interesting, interesting.
Really hard, can you shut my window? But only if it's like really hard, because nothing.
Woofer starting up his second game. Unfortunately, his first game only got him a purple rupee, so
Money for money.
he got paid back, basically.
Yeah. Here, this one's on the house.
Yeah. Ooh, actually getting a really nice layout here of barrels.
Flawless barrels.
This one hits, yeah. Wow.
Ooh,
Well done to
nice
Woofer.
job, Woofer.
Let's see if it pays off. Nope. Just a
Great
great
fairy
fairy chart. Minigame so far, not looking too good, but
Oh, was Sploosh in Logic, or am I mistaken?
Splush is not in Logic, so Splush is its own
Oh.
separate setting.
Okay.
Rusty here. Gonna be finishing up his hide and seek. Gets the last kid with the door cancel, so now the lights are back on. Clam making his way into Paw Print, gonna be grabbing his command melody and bottle. I believe he already got the bottle, but
Believe so? No,
Or
it does
not, I
not
guess.
look like it.
okay, well. Elijah here heading off to everybody's favorite island. No sarcasm at all. Heading off to Bomb Island here. Gonna be doing the extremely annoying interior, but
Meanwhile, Woofer gets another treasure chart from the fairy. And it looks like he will be grabbing a fairy and he might be saving Grandma.
I mean, all good Wind Waker runners should save Grandma, but... Rusty grabbing Tingle's chart and Wind Gods from Lenzo's house. We'll see if we need either. Well, we know we don't need Tingle, but we don't know. Woofer headed here to another submarine, Northern Ferry. I don't remember what this has, but I don't think it's anything.
I don't believe it had anything. I think it was a chart.
That sounds right. Ooh, Rusty actually doing a super swim here, so if you are photosensitive, look away from his screen. Sorry for not warning a little bit sooner.
Oh no, it was Philip Coupon.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Elijah unfortunately getting the counter attack instead of a jump attack. Honestly, all runners should go grab Philip. Where is Rusty headed to?
That's a good question.
Is he headed to bomb? Wow.
He super swam to Bomb Isle. Nice.
Very well done to him.
And Bomb Isle has Bomb Bag.
I guess that makes sense.
A bomb for a bomb. And it looks like Rusty is getting storage again.
Is he doing another super swim?
I think he's skipping the cutscene that plays after you lift the rock. Yeah.
Elijah, excuse me. Elijah heading in here to Bomb Isle sub.
And Rusty begins Bomb Isle.
Clam over here at 6-Eye Reef as Woofer is at Crescent Moon sub. Gonna be picking up his hammer there.
And Elijah's picking up Ado.
Yep. Unfortunately, Bomb Isle sub is not anything today, but Clam picking up a piece of heart here. Ooh, Rusty. Unfortunate little mishap there, but should be able to recover.
Meanwhile, Elijah making their way to the inside of Dragon Roost and Woofer picking up his Skull Hammer.
Is Elijah going to be playing? Looks like he's going to be doing mail game. If we want, we could play a little mini game, guessing how many he'll get each time, but. Clam over here at Spectacle. Unfortunately not going to be finding anything, but obviously they don't know that.
Yeah. And it looks like Woofer will begin to save Grandma.
26, not bad for Elijah on his first run. I believe he has to do it 4 times?
3 times.
3 times?
You have to get 10, 15, and then 20.
Okay.
No, I take that back. It's supposed to be 25. And then when you come back and do when Beto's here, you gotta be 25.
And yes, Woofer winning best grandchild of the day. First person to save Grandpa on restream.
Good job, Hoover. Looks like
I
oh,
was gonna say, is pup time in chat? Can we Clam finishing up his first canon game.
Meanwhile, Grandma gives us another bottle.
Not a terrible find. Grandma coming in clutch, according to Uncle. Woofer making his way over towards Headstone Isle. I wonder if he's going to be checking what's on top just to see. Or just heading straight for the sub, looks like.
And Elijah beginning the last part of mail sorting.
Everybody's favorite minigame. Looks like he should get it. Yep.
Yep.
We'll see if that all paid off. Nope, just a Triforce chart.
And it looks like Elijah will be making his way to Dragon Roost Cabin.
Yep.
Woofer finishing Headstone sub.
We'll see what that has for us today. Ooh,
The Leaf.
that's a very good find.
Very, very, very good.
Unfortunately, it's in a very bad spot, but
A little bit of combat.
yeah, except the rat one absolutely sucks.
Unpopular, it might be a little unpopular, but I don't mind the rat submarine.
I don't mind it, it just gets really annoying at times. So you'll have one rat that didn't die, and now you're like, where are they? And that'll be somewhere in like the wall or something, and you're just like, well, guess I'm waiting. Also true.
Rat with bombs. Yeah.
That's the true final boss of the game. Not Ganon. It's Headstone sub.
Yeah. And Elijah beginning Dragon Roost.
We'll see what he ends up finding here. Clam over here at Western Ferry. It looks like Rusty's heading to Poprin.
And Woofer making his way to Angular Island.
We'll see if he ends up doing the storage trick or just grabs the chest normally. Oh, just some rupees over at Western Ferry.
And for the lava room in DRC, just an orange rupee chillin'.
What was that shoe doing? That was weird.
Chew was debating. And Rusty picking up a bottle.
Looks like Woofer's just gonna be grabbing the chest the normal way. Ooh.
And he gets a piece of cheese.
Our first shard of the day, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Elijah finding more keys, which are always helpful for this dungeon.
Oh yeah. It's always fun doing this dungeon in Key Sanity, because there's 4 small keys you have to find. That's why you just learn to shoot down the platform and go backwards, because...
Yeah, you just find 1 key and you're golden.
yeah, or 2.
Well, yeah. Oh, Woofer made his way to Greatfish, and he's gonna go and get the secret hidden chest here at Greatfish.
Elijah got power bracelets. Yeah. I don't think Elijah remembered that, but... What the?
And Woofer found bombs.
Woofer's finding all the cool stuff, I guess.
And Clam, the second grandchild on Restream to save Grandma.
Looks like Rusty's gonna be doing another super swim. So if you are photosensitive, go ahead and take a little break from watching him. As we do get Soup on Clam's side. Yes, watch Soup instead.
Soup. Elijah making his way to the rat room in DRC.
See where Rusty ends up going here. Charging up a lot of speed.
He's going for
Forsaken Fortress. That's way too much speed to get there.
you just yeah.
Yeah, but he gets there, so...
Works.
Clam gets
Elijah.
grabbing another bottle here.
Elijah just finding more keys. Woofer going to Western.
Unfortunately, we know that's already dead. There's no Tamam in Rat Room Border 1.
Ooh.
We'll see if that ends up being anything. Unfortunately, Bomb Mail does not pay off. Only a chart, so... There's Big Key here in Bird's Nest.
Ooh.
So that does mean
Boy.
Elijah is probably going to leave DRC now.
Probably gonna go get Leaf and bombs and.
Oh yeah, all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Rusty going for the first boss on Raystream here. Helm Rock.
Yep, we saw him super swim here and climb up the walls because, well, Wind Waker. What's a wall?
Ooh, what's a wall? I mean, surfaces I'll just run up on?
Yeah. Clam about to grab his leaf here from Headstone Sub.
Elijah warping the outside, going to the sub. Woofer went to South Ferry after finding bombs.
We'll see if there's anything there for Rusty getting storage here. Gonna be doing the fast Helmarok, hopefully.
Hopefully Helm Rock is nice today.
That looked alright in the setup. I don't know where he landed, but hopefully no soft lock.
Ooh. Hopefully. And we get Pictobox from South Ferry. Might be required. Did Woofer do Lenzo cancel, or was it Elijah?
No, it was Elijah.
Cancel? Okay.
So he knows that the 2 Lenzo chests aren't anything, but they don't know about Pompey and Vera, which might be required.
And on Rusty's side, Helm Rock was a good bird today.
Yep. Not a time to bash its head in, but...
Thank you for not soft locking. Have a hammer to the skull.
Yeah. Elijah about to pick up his leaf. As I don't know which reef that is. I believe that's 2i.
Might be
Could be
too
doing the
much.
Great Fairy here. Okay. So we're gonna
Yeah,
see
you don't.
Woofer do
Sorry.
the Octo here. Only 4
And
eyes
it-
though, so it's not that hard.
And it turns out Helmrock is what himself was not required, only dropping a yellow rupee.
But the 2 male that are worth it, as well as
Yeah, that's right.
or the 1 male. I don't think expensive purchases are on. So
I do know. Oh, wrong mail. Never mind. Never mind.
there is Arrow Male, so maybe she has something, but
Mhm.
gonna be
And
making his way
Rusty,
to Phantom Ganon.
nice colors on Phantom Ganon today.
I'm liking the purple.
Purple always looks nice. And Clam getting their first piece of cheese, and we're about to see what the Big Octo Fairy is about to give us. And Elijah gets bombs.
Alright, Woofer, now don't skip over the hint. I've done that way too many times. Ooh, Rusty actually getting hit. Oh, he just blew right by it. Wow.
Elijah's gonna go back to Dragon Roost.
Actually, nope, gonna be heading up to do 7-star from the look. Oh, we're gonna be
Nope,
doing
the
the.
chest.
Never mind.
See what Ganon has for us today.
Just some money.
Elijah doing a safety save here, and it looks like he's going to be getting no storage. And getting the grappling hook.
Well, that's convenient.
Now he can
Gonna
go and
soft reset?
finish.
Yep, okay. So he's gonna be doing a strat here to do fly across the island faster.
Oh,
So he
I don't think I've seen this one.
it's basically where the meme of "we walk on walls" came from.
Hmm.
So he's gonna go here and reshoot down the chest. Just keep grapple on, Mutt. He's gonna get it in like 10 seconds anyway.
Meanwhile, Woofer making his way to Outset Great Fairy. Rusty doing some more Forsaken Fortress stuff.
We'll see if he has to. I don't know if he's gotten any dungeon items yet, but
He's gotten a compass so far.
okay.
And money.
So one of the 2 jail cells will have an item, one of them will be a dungeon item.
Just walk on boulders.
Yep. Welcome to Wind Waker, everybody, where what's a
Ooh.
wall?
Woofer picking up Din's Pearl.
Yep. Very nice find. 1 step closer to go into worst dungeon. I mean, Tachi.
Funny, funny. And Rusty getting grabbed by the Floor Master. And I did not know if... Did Western have something?
It did not.
Yes. Okay. Did see Clem go to Western. Or Thorn, I'm sorry.
We didn't see him go to Thorned yet.
I thought he was just at the... Oh.
Or did he?
Yeah, I could have sworn he just fast traveled from Thorn.
He might have. As
Tingle statue.
However, those are not in logic today, so we don't have to worry about them.
And it looks like those are all the checks needed because by default, the last item that could have been was a map.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Woofer's going to be doing golf.
Yep. Elijah gonna be grabbing this chest. Just a
a
skull
necklace.
Do not save Orb Elijah, oh god.
Oh, Elijah, don't throw.
That was a little monk ass for a second there, but we're good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually here doing mail game.
And Rusty going to be warping back to Outsets.
We'll see where he ends up going. Woofer finishing up golf here. Yep. Going through loading zones also gives you the item, so. Oh, just a
Another
skull
necklace.
necklace. The one guy must have something good, because the game really wants you to have skull necklaces.
Is that even in logic?
No, it isn't, but
Hey, you never know. Could be Hurricane Spin.
I would be very surprised if a runner checked that, but Clam, I think, is on second or third round of mail game. What is that RNG that he just got?
I've.
Oh, that was his third. Okay. Actually gonna be making his way around the island, so this is the way you're supposed to do that check. Oh no. Elijah unfortunately voiding here.
Rusty picking up a leaf.
Our last runner on Restream to grab that. Elijah
Keys
getting
are getting annoying.
the stupid keys, man. They don't leave you alone. That was very close, Elijah, but
Ooh. We see Woofer
over here
going
at Thorn.
to Thorn.
We'll get to see what was here, because unless someone has checked it, I don't know.
I could have sworn I saw Clam leave Thorn.
He might have checked it already, but Rusty
Alright,
back
first-
here at... Okay. Rusty gonna be checking Outset Ferry here.
Elijah finding the last small key for DRC.
We knew one of these two checks was gonna have to be a small key, so...
And Woofer did not find anything helpful as another skull necklace.
Okay.
Go back to Big key chest, just having a map.
Kind of unfortunate, but...
And Woofer making his way to Forsaken Fortress.
We do not know if this is required yet. We do know there's nothing in the chests or on Helmera King. However, the mail could still be required. Rusty, just do it. Just do it the normal way, dude. You're wasting more time trying to get the storage than just... There you go. Forsaken Bank today, yeah. If you need a rupee grind, it's a perfect spot, but...
Mm-hmm.
Clam, you need to get... There you go. Clam unfortunately finding out mail game was not required. As Rusty grabs Deans. That was really close, Elijah, but
Elijah living on the edge right now.
that was very close to being tragic, but
BRB bathroom. Okay, Rusty.
all these runners know what they're in for. Seeing practice races and stuff, it took about 3.5 hours, so I know it would suck trying to hold that in for what could be 3
Yeah.
hours, so
Yeah.
Clan making his way into DRC as the spoils bag in Darkroom.
And Rusty's back.
Gonna be trying to do the.
Thankfully-
Yep,
Oh, go
gonna
for
roll.
it. You're good.
Oh, you didn't know that, Mont? Yeah, you have a random drug screening every once in a while.
All
I'm
right.
joking.
Hot room.
Clam, you have no way of getting in there. Hammer does not work.
Did he kill the moblin in there?
So he tried to do it backwards. However, if you try and do it backwards, you need to have you need to have a weapon of some sort that can break the wooden barrier.
Hot room not having anything of use to us, just another chart.
So far, DRC hasn't had anything of note, but there still is another, I think, 4 or 5 checks. So
There's still a few checks. There's the 2 pre-boss room checks, rope bridge, and mini boss.
mini boss. Elijah,
And
opening
Woofer,
up the door.
and Woofer is going to be going to fight Elmrock.
Rusty headed off here to golf. Unfortunately, did see that this is not required, but Elijah
Woofer
tried
getting
to
storage here.
gonna be trying to do Helmarak early. Looks like he should be fine. Elijah finishing up mini boss here. But just a treasure
Finding-
chart. So far,
Treasure
dungeons
charts
have
are
not
taking
been very
over.
good.
Yeah, treasure charts are taking over.
Gotta open these up. Gotta dig up some. I don't even know.
Clam getting his note to mom. Meanwhile, Woofer finishing. Helmrock getting his 10 rupees. Elijah finding a feather, and Rusty realizing Golf did not have anything.
Quad simultaneous checks, always fun.
Oh, yes. Gotta breathe after that one.
Yeah. Elijah gonna be making his way to the boss here.
Did Woofer forget to check something?
I don't think he got these checks over here, but I'm not sure. I think he just made a straight line to the boss.
Meanwhile, Elijah opening the last 2 chests of this dungeon, getting a magic increase.
However, that means he doesn't have to check the other one, because we know that's the compass. I believe.
Yeah, he does it anyway.
Oh, never mind. I'm stupid.
It was a required item. Or, well, quote unquote. Required check, if that's what I meant to say.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just
okay.
double checking. I think he did miss a chest because
So that means Goma is the compass.
Goma's not required then.
Yep. Rusty picking up bombs here. I got great fish. As Woofer finishes up his Forsaken Fortress.
Yeah, nothing notable in Dragon Rush or Forsaken for that matter. Double magic would be nice.
But with how deep that's in the dungeon, I don't
It's
particularly
not
know if
worth
that's... Yeah. Aspect
Hello,
entered.
Aspect.
Ethan. What's up, dude? Welcome on in. Bombs here for Clam.
Woofer getting caught on single. Two smacked. Whoa, whoa, here now, way now. Hold up.
Bunka S.
Yup. And Woofer getting his grappling hook.
Eggs
and
are
Elijah. Eggs are.
Ah.
I can't have an opinion. Anyways, Elijah will be doing. Crap, I'm blanking. Oh, he's going to be skipping this section.
So, logically, you do need leaf and double magic. However, it is much faster if you just do a bomb boost over the barrier and kind of cheese it. As we actually did see that Helmrock is required, because Arrow's Mail is a bow.
Oh, first bow.
Mm-hmm.
First bow of many.
If we're going to be doing everybody's favorite, starting up Octos.
The long, tedious checks.
Oh no.
Elijah splooged. It's okay.
Just gonna have to re-cheese, I guess.
More cheese. Bam! Oh, too early on the jump slash. The bomb boost.
That was a little late, I think, actually. He needs to be a little bit higher when he gets... For showing off his sniping skills here. Taking down all the eyes.
Beating Octo number 1.
Well, number 2. With Great Fairy Octo, but...
Yeah.
Because I actually think that's where,
Yeah. Uh-oh.
as we found out, Cubs needs to leave, so Elijah only getting a heart container here off of Birdman.
And a heart piece from Octo Woofer just did.
Yep.
And that was the Fire Mountain Octo. And we
Wow,
also,
You're just
by
gonna
Woofer
ignore
buying
bad like
bombs, we
that?
also find out that the 20 rupee item is not required.
Yep, that's actually not logic, so...
Meanwhile, Elijah is doing an Octo.
I believe this is 7-star? Just judging by the sheer amount of eyes on this thing. Elijah does have a bomb bag, so he really can just kind of fire bombs at will. Finishing up that Octo, as Woofer's doing another Octo, I'm not sure which one.
5 rupees for 20 rupees, always a steal.
See, but Mon, you might be like, oh, that's a bad deal. But you get the memes for 20 rupees, and that's what's the true king.
Woofer completing another Octo. Mailbox skin.
Yep.
Grant_Henrik. It is amazing.
Debatable, but... Another piece of heart.
Oh man.
Oh, that
Octos
was
and
Diamond Step
dungeons are
Octo.
just
Okay.
full of love today.
It's so weird thinking that there's an Octo at Diamond Step. I thought that was just how we did Diamond Step early.
What? The Octo has a purpose? It's same thing. Same thing, Henrik. So with the skin packs, some of the things are all the things can get remodeled.
Oh god. Doing Octos with Picto Boxes to be terrible.
Rusty's doing fine because this is the second one he's done.
Well, he uses the skin all the darn time, so... He's used
He's
to
probably
it.
used to it. Yeah. Give me one moment, Smacks.
Alright, sounds good. Well, we're kinda getting trolled here by another gunship. Yes, Zelda Wallflower. You can say it is lovely. Oh. Hookshot here on, I believe, Golden Gumboat. That is required to beat the game, but... Rusty finishing up one of the Octos. I'm not entirely sure which one. Picking up a treasure chart. Oh, that's Private Oasis. Okay. Woofer makes his way to grab some more bombs here. Unfortunately, killing Big Octo does take a lot of bombs, so you have to refill a few times. Rusty checking top of Private Oasis, only to find a treasure chart. As Woofer picks up his first bow. Elijah here at Crescent Moon Isle, gonna be grabbing his hammer for today. We're gonna be doing yet another Big Octo here. Rusty making his way up here to the tree branch. Let's see if there's anything there for him. As Clam is about to finish up DRC. Just a chart. One off the best one, too. Elijah about to make his way and go to the Golden Gunboat, picking up his hook shot. His Woofer's heading off to Rockspire. Ooh, Neighbor's Pearl on the on Forest Haven Island, so we do have Tachi in Logic. As Woofer picks up the best item in the game, picks up his Hero's Charm. We'll see if anyone else goes to grab that. If they're a respectable runner, they do, but... Oh god, it's Ness's cap. Yeah. Interesting. Rusty actually gonna be heading into the Forbidden Woods. Our third dungeon we're gonna be seeing. Welcome
Family
back.
wanted to talk for a minute.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, so we see Rusty's in Forbidden Woods.
Yep. Let's see what major things have you missed. You missed the hero's charm.
Yep, I saw the hero charm.
Oh, okay.
Did I miss anything else big?
I don't think so.
Okay. We always see Rusty climbing the bull broom.
Mm-hmm. Doing her. Oh no.
Thankfully, this trick's easy to regain control of. If you do mess up.
Yep, this is one of the easier chest storage uses in the game.
Ooh, Woofer finding another sword upgrade.
Wow. So that's our third. Has Rusty finding a vanilla treasure chart. Or maybe not vanilla, but...
Elijah, after sailing around, finding Nehru's pearl. That should be the last pearl, and now we can finally enter Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, we actually did see Rusty grab that while you were gone.
Okay.
We'll see if anybody decides to go there.
Elijah almost buying the $20 5 rupee.
Hey, if you want to buy bread, I'm not going to judge you. I'm just going to respect you, that's all.
That's all you can do. So far, FW has had nothing.
So far, nothing, but we still got plenty of checks left.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Rusty's doing storage strats too.
Yep, gonna be doing the small key skip here. Even though he already has the small key, but...
I'm saving it for elsewhere. Invisible walls.
Clan making his way up to the tree branch, although I know Rusty already checked it.
Same thing for Woofer.
Ooh, unfortunately not quite getting there for Clem.
For not going to the top of the tree.
Just making his way up towards the out here.
Mm-hmm. And to go get the island, the floating isle chest.
Mm-hmm. As he is joined by Clam there as well, picking up his last pearl, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Elijah is sailing around right now.
Yep,
I
trying to
think
find
he's trying to find the
here.
Octo.
Yep. This Octo sucks. I hate this Octo.
Hard to find. It can be a little hard to find.
Like, I know where it is on the map and I still can't find it. I just have to sail around.
Yeah. And Woofer getting Nehru's Pearl. And we see Clam going to be going to Forsaken Fortress.
picking up his. Actually, only has to finish off Helmrock King, unfortunately, because we do need that bow.
And Woofer will be warping to Tower of the Gods. I mean, Elijah finishing the Octo.
I believe Rusty checked this already. I believe it's nothing, but
Nothing good.
personally, I'd rather do Forbidden Woods over Tower, but
I think you can just break Tower more easily than you can Forbidden.
oh no, Forbidden Woods is the most broken dungeon in the game. Forsaken Woods. Alright, listen. When there's two dungeons that both start with F, it gets confusing at times.
Forsaken, Forbidden, what's the difference? Oh, Elijah has Hookshot.
Yep. That was on the Golden Gunboat at Needle Rock. Or Rockspire, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Woofer and Elijah both finding another treasure chart.
Synchronous treasure chart grabs.
Rusty finding a Cabana Deed.
We're about to see if we need that anyway. As Elijah's just going to be breaking in.
Breaking and entering. The good style.
See any. Why grind up all the joy pendants in vanilla when you can just break the game?
Yeah, and
Our
Woofer
first
finding a
wallet.
small key.
Our first wallet of the round, found by Rusty.
Nice. Wallet mail.
Yeah, that's all we need it for, but could be something good.
Mm-hmm. And Woofer's gonna go and blow up some walls real quick.
Elijah having some issues here getting that storage. There we go.
Blowing.
Walk through walls.
Miss Murray already gave us the deed. And bam. We see Woofer's gonna be doing floor 1 skip.
Yep. Oh, actually, gonna be doing the floating boxes here.
Light the torches. Meanwhile, Elijah begins Cabana.
Yep,
Rusty
gonna be
finding a map.
Going to be going for the fast hammer through walls here. Also, two real bont.
Hook shot in this section is actually very, very helpful.
Oh yeah.
Alright, chest number 1. Is another bottle. Torches having nothing, just some $10. A millennial play of not affording a house. And more love.
Unfortunately,
Elijah.
Cabana. Nothing in Cabana for us today.
This really is an overworld seed.
Well, we're gonna start seeing some dungeons here because they're running out of overworld.
Yeah. So, if there's nothing here in Tower of the Gods, bet there's gonna be that Wind Temple and Earth Temple are gonna be loaded.
Probably. Clam not getting soft locked here.
Bird has been good bird for everybody today.
Luckily with our setup, we don't normally soft lock, but it does happen. Elijah over here at Southern.
Clam beating Palm Rock.
Is we're actually gonna see some door door storage shenanigans here to get in the basement of, for sake, Forbidden Woods. I did it again.
It's alright. And Elijah finding Picto Box. For finding cheese. Okay, Tower of the Gods is necessary.
I mean, at some point we were gonna have to find something.
Mm-hmm. Just hearing Sans get hit electrocuted is just a weird thing to hear in this game.
I turned off Sans audio.
Ah.
I can't listen to Sans audio at all.
I tried doing one playthrough with the skin. I could not continue. I don't know how Woofer can do it.
Cause Woofer's a fan of memes.
Mm. Fresno Shaggy or Falcon then.
Rusty's really low on health here.
Oof. Woofer finding the compass of Tower of the Gods. Meanwhile, Clam getting bow.
That was the arrow mail, so we've seen that one, but
And we're going to see Woofer begin the first statue. Meanwhile, Elijah's going to go check Pompey and Vera.
I respect that opinion, but I respectfully disagree. Because Mulgara is a thing. And that song
Oh.
is a banger.
One thing that can be agreed is, I don't know how you guys feel, but the Kelly Damos boss theme is
The Wind Temple
doo-doo.
boss.
Big flying worm.
That's actually how I'd explain it to somebody who doesn't know. It's literally just a flying worm.
Oh, wyvern or whatever those are called. Wingless. I mean, he
It's
uses
a
his
worm.
mouth
I don't
to
know.
fly. It's something. And Pompey and Vera not having anything useful, just a treasure charts.
However, this does not mean the Pictobox is useless.
Not yet.
Our girl Menengo may have something for us if we do find the second Picto.
And Elijah will be getting Mila. And Woofer doing Stone Tablet in Tower of the Gods. Giving us Tower of the Gods big key.
Best spot for that. Or one of the best, I should say.
Mm-hmm. 3 keys.
Mulgara henceforth shall not be known as Paul. Alright. You go ahead and call it Paul. Come on, I'm just gonna call it Mulgara.
Oh, there is a piece of cheese down in Forbidden Woods. Paul Gara.
Mulgara.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one.
But yay cheese.
Mailbox is awesome, but yeah. But yeah, Rusty did find cheese. It was the chest across Flower in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also going to be checking Tingle chests. Did Rusty find hearts, or is Rusty dead here?
No, he found a heart.
Okay,
He's low, but
yeah. Finding the big key. Good news. And meanwhile, Woofer getting a statue, the second statue across safely.
gonna be making his way to mini boss. As Elijah's doing more squats.
Plots.
We're a very simple community. We just want our characters to be buff, alright?
Woofer going to be fighting this Dark Nut.
Yep, one of the easier fights you can do.
Mm-hmm. And Rusty getting inside. More money. Meanwhile, Elijah getting his FunRace pearls.
It's long overdue.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, Catalytic. We still got a lot of stream left to cover.
Oh yeah, we still got probably at least 2 hours.
Dark Nut not having anything useful for this race. Ugh. Getting some more magic. And Elijah going into Mother and Child. Will be getting storage. If you guys are photosensitive, what are the teams? So we have Woofer and Elijah on the left-hand side, and then we have Clam and Rusty on the other side that we are streaming right now.
Mm-hmm.
There are, what, eight total teams?
10.
10 teams.
Yep, so there are a ton of people who are being part of this race that aren't being on Restream.
Yeah, a lot of teams. Elijah getting text storage?
Yep, gonna be going for double storage here.
Did he not open the chest already?
No, so what he's gonna be doing is, I think he got it.
Okay.
So he's gonna be getting storage, gonna be doing chest storage here, and then gonna be doing a super swim.
Anybody that is watching Elijah's screen, I do advise look away if you are photosensitive.
We'll see where he ends up going with this, but oh god, that was weird.
Woofer finding the dungeon map now. Looks like Elijah's just swimming to Forsaken.
Yep, gonna be going for his bow.
I almost call it Forsaken Woods again.
Forsaken Woods, Forbidden Fortress, I don't know.
Forbidden stuff. Oh, I'm finding a second small key.
Yep.
In the first many platforms room.
That's actually a little unfortunate. If this wasn't the small key, he could have skipped the second chest.
Yeah, because he just needs, what, the compass now?
Well, doesn't really matter, because he has to get boss key anyway, but
Ooh, cheese.
so that's our second shard in Tachi.
So, Tachi, very required.
Oh yeah. Rusty having the realization that he cannot get the boss key chest in here.
Does Rusty not have...
Cheese Factory of the Gods.
Tower
Rusty,
of
that's
Cheese
like-
Gods?
I was gonna say, Rusty, it's like tacitly to get that chest with bow.
You never know.
Clam finding his first piece of cheese of Tachi.
Meanwhile, Elijah will be beginning the fight with Helmrock. Meanwhile, Rusty checking double modula room. And we find Moblin's letter.
Alright. I believe that's our second piece of mail.
All we need now is bait bag, delivery bag. Wow.
Yeah, Forbidden Woods is pretty loaded.
Hmm.
Rusty gonna be going
Rusty
for
gonna
the-
be
going for the bomb strat here. Only has 14 bombs though, so gotta be a little careful.
Forbidden or Forsaken Woods? Whatever my brain tells me to say.
Why not both?
Forsaken Forbidden Woods.
We're gonna be grabbing the boss key chest here. I believe this will tell us if we have to go to go down or not.
What was the item he just grabbed?
He just got bait bag.
Oh. Forsaken Forest, not Forbidden Woods. The new FF.
Rusty's very low here on bombs and health. Rusty, don't do it. Oh no.
I think he. What was his plan here?
You know, I'll have to get back to you on that one. I'm not sure.
Okay. I
No
mean,
flame, but I don't know why he did that.
does not get the goat on cancel.
Oh. Elijah gonna be picking up a bow here. And probably heading into Forsaken Fort. Goddamn. Forbidden Woods.
Elijah got a sword in the mail. Alright, phase 2 Godon complete.
Clam, why aren't you using Leaf?
I have no clue.
Oh, he's doing the... okay. So he's gonna be doing mini boss early. Gonna be floating onto this little area here.
And there we go. Godon complete.
We'll get to see if it's required.
And Rusty beating Kelly Demos. Giving us some cheese. Kelly Demos is.
But guys, race phone isn't on. Why is that a Triforce shard?
For upgrade.
That would have been nice if that was replaced with like a shard.
Yeah. So only 2 shards in Tower of the Gods. Nothing else is required.
That's right. We also see Elijah grabbing 2 shards here in Forbidden Woods. I had to stop myself for a sec.
Orca Male gives you another quiver. Rockspire Male gives you some hearts.
Alright.
And it does not look like Tingle Male is even required to check.
Nope.
And Woofer's going to be buying some bait, and he buys the $20, $5 rupee.
Woofer, I love you. To answer your question, Varia, so this is co-op, meaning two runners are playing the same seed, and they are in communications of what each check is. But unlike OOT, we don't have an online per se to share items with yet. So the runners do have to go get those items. However, knowing where stuff is obviously very useful.
Yeah. We do see Woofer is going to use the pig here to dig some stuff up.
Wait, Woofer. Woofer.
Is the pig not required?
No, he's not eating the pig. He's just being boring.
Woofer is old school, so
I'm gonna yell at Woofer when he gets in. Oh no. That was the pig getting
that's why we
revenge.
don't throw the pig.
That's why you eat the pig and not... It's now become push the pig.
Ooh. Multiple side hubs.
But he recovers.
And he loaded up on Hoya pears.
Why did you get so many pairs? Wow.
Ooh, Mirror Shield.
Nice.
Looks like we might be making another trip to Angular.
All we need is one bow and they can go full clear Earth Temple. Oh boy.
He already has Fire and Ice?
No, I said we need one more bow, and then...
Oh.
Or he might just go there anyway.
And Rusty entering Wind Temple.
He does not have hook shot, so we won't be able to full clear.
Hook shots. Rupees are nice. Oh, Fire and Ice arrows.
Oh, well that's convenient. Oh, they don't have Ichio. Okay, well...
Well, he does have Leaf and Bombs, and with that, he could just break Earth Temple.
Looks like he's not going to right now.
Interesting.
I don't blame him. If I can avoid Earth Temple, I avoid Earth Temple. Gonna be heading off to Needle Rock here.
Always gonna check the cave. Is the Needle Rock cave? No.
No, the cave's in
Now
Logic.
is he gonna... It is in Logic? Okay.
Mhm.
Now, is he gonna go for the snipe shot up top, or is he gonna use a pair?
I don't know if Wolfer knows the snipe. Not saying it's very hard, but...
Meanwhile, we see Clam just trying to get rid of the keys here.
Wasting a lot of arrows, though.
Godon's nice. He'll give us arrows.
Yeah, but they're all snotty and kind of gross.
It's just punishment for him. Oh, Woofer will be doing pairs.
Moist arrows.
Ugh. All I gotta say to that. Never ever think I'd ever hear those words combined.
Well, welcome to Wind Waker.
Welcome to Wind Waker, indeed.
Second
Wow.
chart here for Clam in Tachi. There we go. Woofer hitting the switch.
Another piece of cheese has been transferred.
I believe we're missing 2 now for Go mode.
I
Or
thought
for-
Woofer only has 4 right now.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the 2 in Forsaken.
Oh, that's right.
Not-
Duh.
Forbidden Woods, not Forsaken.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
How much longer do we have on this race? Like 2 hours? How many more times do I get to screw it up? It really isn't my day, Bont. It really isn't.
It's okay. Adds a little bit of interesting and just emotion stuff to this tune. It's all good. Currently, an hour and 40 minutes in.
Mhm.
Looks like Elijah's trying to clip. Gets the clip.
That was insanely lucky for Elijah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
Camera angles are just keep getting screwed up.
Woofer heading off to Ice Ring Isle as Rusty is making his way into Big Key Room.
It's ringing up. And finding Ghost Ship chart might be necessary.
No, it's not. I don't
No,
think.
it's not. Oh. Old dice.
It's nice to see though. It
Paste,
doesn't love Ghost Ship.
lie, and generate. Nope, Ghost Ship is not required. And we have the full-powered sword found in Ice Ring.
All right, so I believe for Team Woofer / Elijah, they only need 1 bow, and they will be Go mode. Or they won't be Go mode. They're missing a couple shards, but
Who was the first to find all the swords out of everybody, or just the Restream amount?
I think he means out of everybody. Oh,
Oh,
Restream.
Restream.
Yeah, Woofer found like every sword, I think.
Yeah. You haven't watched all the teams. I don't want to, like, part of me wants to click on the other teams and see how they're doing. But the other time I don't. Oh, big key chest and forbidden woods. Not necessary, just some green jelly.
Oh. A little unfortunate, but...
Woofer will be beginning Angular.
Hashtag best island.
Nature's aloe vera.
Clam starting off good on here. Actually gets the 1 cycle. Wow.
And Woofer finding delivery bag.
Ooh, 1 off.
Moblin's letter has been found.
So far we don't know if delivery bag is required, but... Actually didn't get to see what they have on... I didn't get to see what did Angular have.
Angular had delivery bag.
Oh. Well, that's convenient.
No more mail to check for Woofer.
Nope, just Tingle Mail. I'm here waiting for some more snot.
Elijah doing Kelly Damos.
Ooh.
Cheese has been found in Wind Temple. Okay, so we're just missing 1 more piece of cheese.
And then we'll be no mode. This makes me tingle.
Oh, Dean. Okay.
Welcome on in.
Welcome to the stream.
Tingle.
Ooh. At least I'm not David Jr. Okay. Mongol Pog. Want glee poggers.
I didn't know if I was gonna say it, but I was gonna say, I mean, I wonder why Monko would be saying David's not a bad name, but then, out of these 2 teams, Woofer / Elijah. Clam's an HD runner that's a good friend of Rusty, but I don't know him very well at all, but...
Giving us a boomerang.
Our boy Creeb is loaded, for once. What is this, Season 3?
Boomerang.
Clam, the man of the people, gonna be doing the pig eat.
Meanwhile, Woofer checking and getting some money. Lighthouse
Oh,
not required.
you say that, but Al is literally sitting right there, and you say... Clam finding his mirror shield.
Zunari. Woofer will be beginning Zunari.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Rusty is still working on Wind Temple at the moment.
I'm not particularly a fan of the way he routed this, but
If that's what he's comfortable with, and who are we to judge?
there's a much faster route. No, it's fine.
Yeah. It's all good now.
I'm not gonna judge him too hard, but
Mhm. Opens some of the basement up. Meanwhile, he will be traveling up top, gonna get the chest at the top of the hub room, which is Wind Temple's big key. No big key skips today.
Pepe hands. Or maybe PogChamp, depending on who you are, but
Yeah. Almost giving him the trade coupon.
you know, maybe the Goron runs like a beetle ship in his free time. You never know.
Mhm.
Clam picking up his fire eyes.
Maybe the Goron is Beetle. Wait, where'd the Goron go?
What the? Uh.
Goron
Somebody-
Beetle confirmed.
somebody clip that.
Just disappear after one trade.
Gone Ron. That Goron had enough. He was like, alright, I'm done. Ooh. Deluxe Picto here in Wind Temple.
Hmm.
That does
Now-
mean that does make Midnight go in logic.
Interesting.
So far, Wind Temple has a lot of goodies for. As we actually see Elijah heading in there right now.
And Elijah might be... Yeah, Elijah could just one-cycle this dungeon.
Yep. He could full clear.
And Woofer getting some money for trading. So nice as Zunari.
Rob. At least Inari paid him, I mean.
You're right.
Clam finishing up an Octo here.
Yeah, it does not feel correct.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
You mean getting paid is good for you? What? Monk ass.
Ooh. Meanwhile, Woofer is doing Fire Mountain.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be finishing up our trio of fire and ice checks.
Goron, I must go. My people need me. Thank you, PK Slam.
Thank you, PK.
Where cannot live name. Oh.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and post this our way.
Fire Mountain, not anything plentiful today. You know, Clam is doing more Octos. And Woofer is warping to Forest Haven. And Minenko does not have anything worth it.
And there's the hook shot for Clam. Woofer heading into Forbidden Woods. There we go. Ooh,
Clam's
shot by
getting
Clam.
the shot first try. Meanwhile, Woofer is now beginning Forbidden Woods. I have to think.
And there's the cheese for Clam. I believe we are one bow and 1 or 2 shards off of no mode, so
We are a sword and a bow
No,
and 1
we've seen all the
shard.
bows. 1 short, okay.
Hey, we've seen all the bows? Where's light arrows?
I meant to say swords, but
Ah,
we do not know where the last bow is currently.
light arrows vanilla.
Honestly, I wouldn't even
I
be
wouldn't
mad.
put it past it. Or
I'd
even
kind of
French
just laugh.
vanilla.
No, if it's gonna be in Hyrule, it has to be vanilla. It might as well.
Mm-hmm. And big key chest is the map.
Yep. Rusty finishing up our last few octos, or their last few octos for that team. As Clam is heading back to Windfall. I don't think Clam has delivery bag yet, so
I don't remember either.
I don't think he ever went to Angular, so
Mm-mm. This has been quite the seed.
yeah, this has been lots of very few locations left finding an item, I'm sure.
Mhm. It just walks right in.
Yep, easiest one in the game because you can kind of just walk into that corner.
Mm-hmm. Worst boss music right here, Kelly Damos.
I don't agree with that, but
Oh! I think it's the worst boss music.
Goma for sure. Rusty's having some issues that he's out of bombs currently. Looks like he wanted to do gunboat here, but unfortunately gonna have to come back.
And we see Clam entering her Wind Temple.
Mm-hmm. Elijah's been making his way through the last 10 or 15 minutes or so.
Woofer just needing 2 more pieces of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Wind Temple Big Key found by Elijah.
Woofer back on Windfall.
Did you
Not
forget House of Wealth?
Oh, he's going to be doing Moblin
Oh,
Zelda.
Moblin. Duh.
Elijah actually falling on accident. But we can't just get grabbed and come back downstairs.
Oof.
Clam, that's not where the tingle chest is.
Accidentally hitting the car in the process.
Honestly, that should be a criminal.
Attacking this gunboat here.
Oh, but it moved back a little bit, so...
Now we are safe.
But we're gonna see Clam making his way through the rest of Wind Temple for his team. As Woofer's heading into ET. Oh boy.
Makes sense. His partners in Wind Temple, makes sense that he starts ET. And Rusty picking up his hookshot as well.
Mm-hmm. Elijah unfortunately not getting the stun lock on the wizard.
For finding the first small key in Earth Temple.
Yep. Got 3 of those to find in there, so...
Give me 1 second, guys.
Alright. Elijah making his way through Tall Room here. Oh, I didn't see that mount, but nice to Elijah for getting the double kill. As ooh, Maggie's letter, okay. So we are male percent. Also, can we get Elijah's audio here in like a minute when he's about to fight the boss? That'd be great. Wolfer making his way through left side of ET here. As we see Rusty heading up through Tachi. Elijah can be doing the safety strat here of opening up the warp pot in case he gets bad Mulgara RNG. And he's in there.
We're back.
Alright, welcome back.
Good.
Wolfer making his way into the Earth Temple mini-boss here. However, we're just going to skip it with Hookshot.
Easy skips here.
Thank you, Nintendo, for being lazy. And there's our second wallet.
While Elijah finishing Mulgera.
Mhm.
Jeez!
That is our last shard. So we are missing one sword. Or one bow, excuse me. Feels bad, man. Raja unfortunately getting hit with a really annoying occurrence of Mulgera, or League's final position being right where the portal out of the boss room enters. So he's gonna have to make his way back down. Luckily he did open up the war pot, so it's a pretty quick trip back down. Nah, you should always open up the war pot. That's just correct, not. Elijah checking Minenko, just seeing it's a treasure chart though. Wolfer finishing up killing all the floor masters here in this room. As I believe Clam is on his last cycle of Bulgara. Yep.
Yep. And Elijah picking up Din's Pearl.
Mhm.
I think that's his last pearl, so now he can enter Tower of the Gods.
I believe that's correct. Clam picking up his shard here off of Mulgara. Only needing 2 more. Elijah gonna be making his way into tower here. So in a standard race, yes. However, there's a setting we have called race mode that puts or makes boss heart containers Triforce pieces. However, that setting is not enabled today. The only thing is that we're just finding a lot of Triforce pieces on bosses today, which I wouldn't say is
And-
surprising, but it's
Clam entering Forbidden Woods. Elijah making his way through Tower of the Gods.
we have race mode minus turning off the other dungeons, basically. Yeah.
Killed Demos and Paul Guerra. Oh boy.
I hate that name, but whatever. What if we're gonna be doing the, I guess you could call it fast strat for this room.
Yes, you can. If he gets the angle, there we go.
Any sec, there we go. First chest is just a piece of heart.
Last chest. Joy pendant. We are not filled with joy.
Fortunately, we still do have to fight the dungeon boss. Because there is a mail attached to him being killed.
Clam getting his cabana deed.
Gonna be
Finding
cutting
the
it.
Earth Temple big key.
Yep. If we're going to be going here for the early big key area. Ooh, saved it. Clam going to be picking up his Triforce Shard here. I believe he only has the one on Kelly Demos left, so Clam will be ready to go check high roll if he wants.
Thought he was 6, because I'm pretty sure he double clicks. I could be wrong.
No, it just said on his game
Oh,
that
light
he,
arrow.
That's a terrible spot for light arrows, but
Ooh.
I believe that this means Team Original ZFG is go mode.
Whew. No, Clam still needs one more Triforce.
No, I'm saying Elijah and Woofer, I believe, are go mode now.
Okay.
They just gotta pick up their remaining few items each. So the co-op works that both runners have the same seed, and the two teams are the two left runners, Woofer and Elijah, and Clem and Rusty. And basically they share information on the seed. Basically this means that since Woofer knows where the last two, I think 2 is how many he needs. Elijah already told him that Wind Temple has his last 2 Triforce Shards. So that's why he's heading there right now. That's basically all I can explain. I'm not sure what else. Busty's finally gonna be making his way to go get soup. Only 2.5 hours in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing boss key skip here.
Elijah finding the bag.
However, he is done with Tachi, so he's just gonna go ahead and leave.
Clam having some issues getting the bomb drop storage right here. Wait, does the soup dupe? Thank you, Target Duck, for the rating party of 5. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to the Wind Waker Rando Co-op. FunRace.
Raid.
That emote mod. Oh, okay. Elijah can be using the bird here to get a second bow. As Woofer is making his way through Wind Temple. Woofer gonna be going for some bomb drop storage here. Gets a third try. Not oh. Accidentally rolls off the
Oh. And Clam now has full Triforce.
still missing the 2 swords and bow, but can
Might
make
see
his way
him
down
run
higher.
Hyrule.
We do know that unfortunately it is not Hyrule Seed, but
Coming up to the 2.5 hour mark. There's a clam in Hyrule.
unfortunately we do know that there's nothing down here for Clam. But
If he has Boomerang, at least he can quick warp to Hyrule.
he can't get to the area.
He can?
He doesn't have a sword.
Oh, that's right.
You'd have to barrier skip, which is obviously not allowed, so.
Hmm.
Please be a nice meme item at least. I'll root for that.
Hurricane Spin?
Just any meme will do. I don't care which one.
All the menus.
Elijah basically able to go mode ET here. As he does know there's only one bow in here that he needs to grab.
Hyrule Sword Chamber only had $200.
Feels bad, man.
And Woofer finishing Mulgera.
Well, first, okay, should be fine there. Hopefully the shard doesn't spawn on the portal, but no, that should be fine.
Oh yeah.
Elijah continuing his go mode of ET here. Making very quick work of it.
Meanwhile, Dusty, or Rusty, sorry, is now in Angular. Woofer getting his final piece of cheese.
We should see a finish. Maybe sub 245 for Woofer. I'm not exactly sure how good his high roll is, but sub 245 on these settings is very good. So
Yeah, sub 3 hours is going to be. Oh, he was Season 1 and 2 champion. His Hyrule's just going to be okay. Just enough.
I don't know. He's okay at Wind Waker, Kappa.
Just okay.
Rusty getting storage again.
You're getting storage for it here, Rusty.
Elijah getting trolled by the bubbles here. Run, Elijah, run. There you go.
And Elijah
And
getting light arrows?
I believe that is go mode for him as well. Or maybe
Yeah,
he's missing a shard.
he's missing a couple shards. Yeah, he's just missing 2 shards.
Oh, Rusty doing another super swim, so again, if you're photosensitive, look away. Elijah heading off here to Ice Ring Isle. Gonna be picking up his, I believe, his second sword, or third sword.
Mm-hmm.
Elijah needs 2 swords and I think a shard for 2.
I believe it's 2 shards. Meanwhile, Woofer on his way to Puppet Ganon.
Woofer just missing those last couple shots. But hits him on the attack phase. Elijah can be picking up one of his shards here from Angular. Woofer finishing up phase 1 of Puppet Ganon. Overall, a very solid phase 1.
Mm-hmm. Clam messing up the roll here in Ice Ring. He's gonna have to make his way back up again.
This roll can be tricky at times. Just gonna put on the iron boots.
Yeah, I'm just doing the safe strat now.
And finding a sword. Let's see if Woofer can get a crib here. Or no, he's already on third phase.
Inch. And now he's moving on to third phase.
Clam, this isn't in logic.
Oh no, Clam!
Oh, I think he misread which one was Frozen Chest.
I mean, yeah, I can see that.
And Elijah picking up his last shard. Let's make you nostalgic. Been a while since I've seen the Frozen Cave.
Yeah. And just like that, Woofer is finished with Puppet Ganon and will make his way to normal Ganon.
Yep. Should be a sub 245 here. We'll see if he goes for the fast rope at all. I mean, that was worth it, honestly. You saw the Tingle Tuner. Yes. Rusty's having quite a bit of issue here on this. There we go. Gets up.
Woofer fell off.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Woofer fell.
No, I wonder why Elijah's doing the sub. Or was this the other sword?
I think this was the other. Wait, which sub is this?
This is the flight control.
I don't remember something being here.
I think someone went here, but I thought it was dead. Maybe not.
Interesting. Woofer getting crushed. Trying to do grapple skip.
Okay, that was the last sword. And we have go mode for Elijah.
Wow.
Looking like a sub 3 from Woofer and Elijah.
original woofer. I'll wait until after we get it complete. When post box carries a person. Woofer using some soup. I'm gonna try speeding this up. Or quick spins. Meanwhile, Elijah breaking the barrier. Nobody has finished yet. Tingle. And it looks like that is going to be the case, that Elijah and Woofer will be the first team to finish.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any other streams pulled up, but
I just went through everyone else's streams. Nobody has full Triforce out of everybody I've checked so far. Clam and Rusty are probably second place at the moment. Woof.
we're having some issues here on Ganon, but Clam, no, you better put that on.
Clam's not putting it on? Sad. And Woofer, bam, finishing Ganon.
Get some GGs in chat for Woofer.
GG's to Woofer.
Oh, wait,
Meanwhile, his teammate is not that far behind him.
Nope. A final time of 2:44.13. Very solid time.
Alright, it looks like we'll have Elijah and Woofer coming in for an interview after Elijah finishes. Fantastic. And Elijah beginning pub again.
Yep.
We see Clam went back to Windfall. And Rusty is still in Earth Temple. Yeah.
And Elijah finishing up phase 1. And Clam
getting full quiver.
Wait, you guys thought Woofer would? No, it's actually Crane, Kappa.
What?
I'm assuming they coordinated it with the other two guys. That those two are Woofer and Elijah, but
Yeah.
Clem and Rusty are missing a sword and I believe that's it. Just the sword. Oh, they're missing the bow in ET basement, but Rusty's about to get that. Wow, this. Rusty's missing the cheese, however, he knows where it is, so. Mhm.
And Elijah finishing phase 3 Puppet Ganon, making his way to normal Ganon, Snake Ganon.
Wonka S. Rusty. Nice solid climb there from Elijah. Hey, can we ban Dean for making that pun?
I don't know about that, Sithiel.
It was actually pretty good fun. Not gonna lie.
Anyway, so we're gonna have Elijah enter Ganon.
I have no idea what Rusty's doing. Not gonna lie.
Rusty super swimming from a headstone?
Rusty, where you going, dude? What?
Was Rusty a swimmer in school?
No, but he loves super swimming. Oh, is that what he's doing?
No,
Okay.
mailbox could swim. Hi, I'm Rusty, and this is how a mailbox super swims.
Where's he going?
I have no idea. And
That's-
Elijah finishing Ganon.
GG's to Elijah.
2:50:48 is the time. Alright, GG's to team number. Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what Rusty's doing.
Neither do I. Oh, Tanjo just finished. Tanjo finishing with a time of 2:53.05.
Send some GG's out to Tanjo.
GG's.
Although Tanjo was not restreamed, so and Tanjo, thank you for the raid. GG's on the race.
Good job, Tanjo. Who just left?
And we should be joined by Woofer and Elijah now.
Hi.
GG's, you guys.
GG.
GG's.
So how'd you guys think of this scene?
Biggest thing that I noticed, I am a very vocal opponent or critic of the bait bag, and yet that ended up being the most useful item in any rando seed that I've ever seen. And it made the routing actually super weird, because during the race, me and Elijah were talking, and I really wanted the end of Tower of the Gods to be empty so that it would even out the timing for what checks we do. But instead, it pretty much put me like 15 to 20 minutes ahead of Elijah in terms of getting items. So that made the routing kind of weird, but Elijah being able to do Wind Temple evened it out later on.
Rusty, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, we ended up having to sort of rethink how we want to divide things up in the end game, and to try and maximize looking for the last 3 items we were missing, while minimize the amount of backtracking that both of us would have to do.
That makes a lot of sense. How'd you guys like the 2 required bosses anyway?
Yeah, that was
not race
interesting.
mode, but
yeah, it was like half race mode because the 2 bosses had shards.
It actually worked out really well, because if Elijah had done Wind Temple for no reason, it would have been a potentially really huge waste of time. Same with Forbidden Woods. So the fact that everything was required and we ended up doing every dungeon worked out.
Yeah, because the beginning was so crazy, because you kept finding this everything, and I was finding like nothing, and it was.
I think Woofer was the first person on Restream to find all 4 swords. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, because I don't think I found a single sword. Like, I think you found all 4 of them, and I just had to go back and collect them. Actually, I'm almost certain that that's how it worked out. Like, the most notable thing that I found was Grappling Hook and the shards in Wind Temple, and I guess I found the ones in Wind too. But
Dang, Tanjo got a
Oh
He
yeah.
was
So
right behind me.
where'd you guys get the idea for Tanjo and Crane name?
Uh,
That's kind of out of nowhere.
before the seed, Elijah asked, "Should we have cute matching file names?" And then I suggested that.
Oh.
We were kind of there's been the, for lack of a better word, shit talking going on throughout the week.
Yeah. I don't know.
And yeah, I thought it was a funny idea. So
They were the team we were most afraid of, and for a good reason, because they ended up finishing second.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll have to go back through and see how they routed, but okay, I have no idea what Rusty's doing at this point.
Tries
oh
to
yeah. Oh, I just now
score
saw that Crane finished too. Wow.
Oh, Crane finished?
Yep, looks like just.
Crane and Tanjo were a team, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're second place team or whatever. But
I realize now that I saw that and said it and I didn't realize that it must have literally just happened because it hadn't popped up on the restream yet. So sorry for the spoilers.
it's fine. Bot's a little bit delayed, but
Yeah, very, very clean finish.
the real question the world may never know: what is Rusty doing at this point?
Another super swing.
Hey, he's in the ice ring.
He's gone from ice ring to angular to ice ring, back to headstone to outset. I don't know.
Yeah, the backpack I was carrying Crane with broke. Tanjo! Okay, seriously, what is Rusty up to at this point?
I have given up trying to figure it out.
Rusty, let me tap into your head real quick. Tell me, what are you doing?
The funny thing is about everything that was the bait bag led to, which kind of freaked us out, was mostly kind of the delivery bag. But when you were able to check that and find out that all those were empty, that kind of made it really easy for me to clean up without having to do a bunch of bait bag stuff.
To be fair, we
Yeah.
didn't check all the delivery bag locations, and we were scared till the very end when I found light arrows.
That's true.
Because 2 of the letters were deep inside dungeons,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to have to backtrack to check those if I didn't have to.
hmm
Okay, that should be.
Are Rusty and Clam, are they just missing the light arrows?
Missing a sword and light arrows.
A sword and light arrows.
I think they're missing the flight control sub sword.
Hmm.
And I don't think they've found the ET basement one yet. Even though they've gone into ET like 4 times now. I don't know. It's weird. Wants to run a spoiler log race tonight. Also, Woofer, we made sure to clip the thing of your Goron randomly disappearing.
Yeah, I saw the... I'm glad that you clipped that. I wanted to clip it on my stream first, but the restream's better. I had pretty much the same reaction.
We were just like, what the...
I totally forgot that you have to talk to him twice. And then I went back and I was like, wait.
He's gone.
That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
I didn't see exactly how it played out, but it looked like you just turned around and then poof. Like turned one way and then turned back, then
I'd
go
have
around
to
this
go back
way.
onto the clip and see it, but
Just funny. I've never seen it happen before. I've had it happen before where I went there and the Goron just wasn't there. But I never had it to where he was there and then
just disappeared.
left. Yeah.
Actually, Rusty's about to find their last sword.
His shift must have ended for the day. He went home.
Got his 8 hours or whatever and said, "All right, I'm done."
Yep. I was also freaking out after getting the fire and ice arrows from the top of Headstone because I was trying to tell myself, do I have all the items I need to just get the light arrows in Earth Temple while I'm here? And then I was like, yeah.
Just go.
But I was still panicking. Yeah, because I was like, yeah, I was just panicking. Feels bad.
What did you do, Crane? Alright, that was pretty cool. Alright,
to reach
are we
nearby.
back now? Press 1 in chat if you can hear us. Alright, cool. We were just talking about meme items and stuff, and saying how we found Hero's Charm and the random Tingle Tuner, but
At Tuba Man, when's the next co-op race?
hey guys,
I don't.
hey guys,
I
we're
don't
running
know
it
when
back
the-
next week. Kappa. Nah, it'll probably be a little bit.
I can't do
yeah.
these settings again though. Those octos are way too much. And bait bag.
Octos suck.
Oh no.
I think the only reason if we took Octos off, we have to replace it with something.
I don't know. I do think that there's definitely a place for less settings.
Yeah, we did one co-op race somewhat recently where it was basically the spoiler log tourney settings, plus submarines, minus Great Fairies, and also starting with randomized sword.
Oh,
So
it's
it
random
still had
entrance.
race mode. Oh yeah, and also no random entrances.
Mm-hmm.
And no random starting island.
Mm-hmm.
So those settings ended up being pretty close to Season 3 standard tourney settings. And that was pretty fun to do.
Yeah, I feel like the issue with this one is if you don't get a good seed, it could take 4 or 5 hours to finish.
Yeah.
And the logic is still has that, although, like we were talking about this the other day, it's going to be fixed in the next update of the randomizer, but you could still get the Master Sword Chamber with only Skull Hammer. That is still possible with.
Yeah, I had a seed like that. Casually.
That's
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So that's kind of the.
Wow.
It's still, I guess, technically possible with even with the race mode, but
Tanjo is okay with us adding more settings.
More.
Okay, but Tanjo's also the one who says we should do a full all sanity tournament, so
Yes!
I'm not commentating an all sanity seed.
I wouldn't comment. No. Okay, I wouldn't have comms. I would just be I think it would be better just to have to stream up.
we've done multiple 3-person all sanity co-ops working together that way, and usually they end up around the 3 or 4 that we did all ended up around the 6 to 6.5 hours ish range.
That sounds right.
I know solo it takes me about 10 to 12 hours to do a all sanity, but
That makes sense, depending on the seed.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, there are evil seeds out there, but
Mm-hmm.
all sanity is not that bad. I think people just over complicate all sanity.
I think random entrances and key lunacy they add a lot. I'd be fine with doing races of all the locations on if it wasn't random entrances. Or stuff like charts too. Those are kind of hard to track, especially random charts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, just in general, because the tracker a lot of people use doesn't have, or the sphere tracker doesn't count for charts.
Mm-hmm.
So if you find a leaf in a thing, then you'll never know what sphere you're in at any point.
I guess the nice thing, if you have the charts not randomized, is that you can see Triforce chart 1, and you can just hover over because they're labeled on the tracker too, right? I mean, if it's not randomized, you can hover over it, and it says this one's chart 1, this one's chart 5, or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
That just makes getting a sphere 1 grapple even better.
Yeah.
Moving charts is fine. Yeah, I agree, Crane. Or Tanjo, I'm sorry.
They're interchangeable at this point.
Are they?
Cran.
Crane Joe.
Cranberry jam.
Krusty, get your last season. Clam, get your last sword.
Times have they entered?
At least
too many.
6 or 7 at this point. 'Cause they're like,
Jarhead.
oh, we,
Oh, sorry.
oh, Jar's.
Yeah.
The almighty Jarhead. Ah, Jarhead finished.
Trying to type GG, but I can't.
3 hours and 12 minutes 47 seconds. So many things went wrong. Only 2 checks went unchecked, and they weren't in high. Wow.
Dang, that's rough.
Wait. I want to know what 2 checks now.
What checks, Jar?
Don't ask that in race time, because he's not going to answer it.
Oh. Darn. Where do I ask him this then?
Yeah, I'll just DM him.
Oh, okay. You are the messenger now.
To be fair, though, we had 6 checks left, including Hyrule.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was a little surprised no one went Hyrule early. But then you guys found lighter. I was like, right as you guys got the last couple shards, so it was like, well, they're probably still gonna go for Hyrule.
Hyrule was the plan if Earth Temple didn't work out. I was going to get the shards and check Hyrule, and then Elijah was going to check the delivery bag stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily, we found the light arrows.
So according to Jar, they had Jahala and Beto. So they must have had the same thing you guys had. Where you guys found light arrows.
But I guess they also checked Hyrule first.
Yeah,
No,
that's
they
kind of a-
didn't.
No, they did.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Yeah, I couldn't also believe, Tanja, that DRC was completely useless.
I was like, there has to be something here, right? Like, it's DRC. There's always, like, at least something progression based. Nope.
Yeah.
Clam is going for Maze Chest. Alright.
They're going to be disappointed.
I have no idea what's in Maze Chest, but
I don't know either.
I guess we'll find out in, like, a couple minutes, but...
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane spin. We might get some meme items now.
The one issue I have is that we never get a spoiler log for these seeds. At least in spoiler log, you can be like, well, are any of the meme items actually going to be in play or not?
Is it gonna be okay if I waste 2 seconds to go get meme items?
But it makes it more special when you just open a random chest and boom, there it is.
Oh, hey, here's
Yeah. Wait, I forget. Is this supposed to? Am I supposed to check this one?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be.
Are
a
they
hot
just
minute.
dipping Earth Temple multiple times?
They've dipped it like
this is
6
like
times by
6
now.
times.
That's weird.
Like, going in through like 3 checks, be like, oh, can't do any more. Save warp out. It's like, dude, come on, you gotta be able to figure it out by now.
Yeah, one thing that we try to avoid is going into dungeons if we can't do everything. Except
That's why I
for like,
play too. But
yeah, except for DRC because it's such a high likelihood of there being something there.
yeah,
Yeah, this seed was super weird, with DRC being the only empty dungeon. But we did split up the dungeons 3 to 3, which we try to do.
Mm-hmm.
no, you guys played it well, actually.
Can't wait to find out what's in May's chest.
Dude, I'm actually kind of excited to see.
It's probably gonna be something super anticlimactic, like a joy
It'll just be
pendant.
like a treasure chart or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
We find out it's Greg or something, and everyone just.
Okay, I'm still new to the community. What's Greg?
The green rupee.
Oh.
He's unique. There's only one of them in the game.
The one single green rupee that gets thrown into the randomized pool of items.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Chart.
It wasn't even a good chart either. It was 40.
Poor Clam.
Clam's like, where the hell is there even things left?
I don't even remember where Earth God's there. Oh, I know where. I see it now. I'm looking at our spreadsheet, and it's actually right there.
Thank you,
I don't
Jarhead.
remember where it is
Green
at all.
Rupee of Eternal Glory.
Did they?
Did
Yeah.
they FF?
Oh, they
Yeah.
FF'd. I forget where EGL was, but
It was in Forbidden Woods, Hole and Tree.
oh,
Didn't they grab that though? I know Rusty did at least. Your teammate lied to you. Oh. No idea where EGL is. Nothing matters. What?
wait.
Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Clem.
Hello. Clam.
Oh my gosh.
Is that how you feel right now?
Yeah. Man.
Do you want to know where EGL is now that we figured it out, or did you hear?
Forbidden Woods, Hole and Tree.
Okay.
Rusty. He forgot. He didn't even store it, I don't think. I don't think he stored that chest.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, oh my
Oh,
gosh.
he definitely did.
Oh, he's annoying with my own. Rusty 33.
Everyday giant clam.
Forbidden Woods, Hole in Tree.
No, I stored it that long ago?
Store it, bro.
Yes, I did. Oh, because I wanted to do grapple skip with grapple. Oh,
Man.
sad.
Good seat otherwise. It was very interesting doing co-op. Very hard to
I played
like.
like garbage, but it was pretty good.
Alright, I'm just gonna ask it for everybody. Rusty, what the hell were you doing there? Were you super swam like 10 times?
I lost my mind and decided I needed a break.
So
Okay,
Super
sounds about
Swing's the answer to sanity. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I know super swims rarely save time. I like doing them. In Earth Temple, I messed up that freaking light switch. Well, I voided out because when I went to turn around, I was in the door. And then I figured, okay, I don't know which way to go. It's a 50-50 shot, and I went the wrong way and voided out with storage there. Went to go do the light switch, forgot to turn on the light switch. Went to go do the light switch a second time, didn't pull it to the last little thing because the light was on, and I thought, okay, it works. It didn't work. So we're sad. And then I bailed.
I'm not sad. I'm angry.
I'm sad.
Rusty,
Sorry, Cliff.
this is just a thing for the future. Just make sure you track what you've actually grabbed.
I even looked for it. I looked at what I got in the hole in the tree. I'm like, oh, it was nothing. And then, yeah.
We've got like a spreadsheet with like everything of stuff to do and all our items, and he stopped filling it out about halfway through, and I'm just gonna blame that. Pure laziness.
Yeah,
Hashtag blame Rusty.
yeah, seriously. My Forbidden Woods was not good. My Wind Temple was not good. My Earth Temple was bad. and I was over it.
FYI, Fangwolf just finished with a time of 3:20:51.
GG's.
GG.
Team Jar Pet is finished.
Where were the light arrows? Probably Earth Temple. They had to be Earth Temple.
Earth Temple
Mhm.
basement. Big key chest.
That was close, and then I bailed. Awesome.
Yeah, we saw you guys go like into ET like 6 or 7 times, and we're like, what are they doing?
Yeah,
Just clear
I don't know a lot of storage strats, and then obviously I stored the Tingle chest opening cutscene, which means it would never come back again, and I saved after that because I'm an idiot. So,
Actually, if you save orbital,
oh really? Well,
Really?
either
Yeah.
way, I still didn't know the trick.
no, I mean, I don't blame you for not knowing stuff. You're an HD runner, but
Exactly. But I mean, hey, I kept up with good people while only having movement, even though I fell down in the first submarine about 8 times at the very beginning.
oh, that's right.
I was playing so good until I entered Forbidden Woods. It was a good time.
Yeah,
Oh.
we've been talking about it and saying next time if we do another one, less settings.
Yeah, please.
Maybe-
Octos are not fun.
The Octos, yeah, they're somewhat interesting, but once you shoot
I
down
ran out
your
of
first
bombs like
Octo-
3 or 4 times.
Head
Head
seat me,
seat, like-
Mikey.
Exploding cats.
Wasn't this seed something like, I hope this seed is good?
Yeah, I think in the pregame everyone was like, "Hey, this is gonna be a good seed, right?"
I mean, it wasn't horrible.
No, it was just DRC having nothing was like, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
Yeah, double magic, let's go.
double magic and boss room, or room before boss."
Yeah, left chest. It led you all sorts of astray. I think we actually played pretty well, but it was just the lack of remembering stuff. Like co-op is hard. Like going through it yourself, it's not so bad, but when you're going through your own stuff, thinking about the own tricks and movement you have to do, and then you also like right after this, I have to go and get this because this item is over here. It really is a much bigger challenge than I ever expected.
Oh,
Yeah, so Tuba, if you're here, let's do this again soon, but not as many settings. And I won't
Also-
store EGA and not notice.
Talk about what Fang put in chat. Yeah, I've literally never seen a seed that required so much bait bag, other than this
Oh
one.
my god.
All right, when I got bait bag and I checked them, Rusty was just complaining about having to get bait bag.
I did not want to go to Tachi. I put it off as long as I could.
Well, I mean, it was required anyway, but
Yeah, I mean, you can dip in for the Tingle statue and leave. And there's one other
And then-
thing, I think.
shard and platformer.
Yes,
Mhm.
platform room, but even that, I mean...
And Tingle, yeah. 2 shards.
Technically, there's a way to skip it.
I should have just done a Wind Waker dive into Hyrule beforehand.
Come on, you guys don't win bigger dive into Hyrule?
Can't believe it.
Yeah, all the way to the bottom of the ocean.
I thought about doing the door cancel onto Headstone, but then I didn't.
Zombie hover to the top of Headstone. Sure.
Oh,
You can get up there without chest storage.
you can do it with door
It's
cancel,
just
right?
annoying.
Just fly. The hidden
If,
mechanic. in the
I've
game.
learned enough watching Crane to know that you can do anything with door cancel.
You can get up there without any glitches. It's just really annoying.
Really?
Yeah. It's a really precise, like, leaf pump and, also GG's Linampy.
GG's Lanafi, I thought you broke your seed.
Lenamphy finishing with a 3:26:06.
Dark Souls probably not far behind.
Nope.
Well, I've got to get running. Dinner's been ready for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, my dinner's gonna be ready pretty soon, so.
Oh yeah, thank you guys very much for the seed, and everybody who volunteered. It is much appreciated.
No problem.
Oh, yeah.
Also, thanks for the raid, Clam.
No problem. Hey,
Hi guys.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
Hello.
Gosh. Hello.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I'm gonna shout you guys out again. Thank you so much to our runners, Woofers ESG, your everyday giant clam, Original Elijah, and Rusty33, and the commentators Snacks WWR and Egg. And there are trackers, Montgal and Random Girl 17. Thank you so much.
There were only 2 trackers for a co-op race?
Yeah, because there's only the race stream.
Yeah.
One race stream.
Oh, not confusing? Oh my gosh, GG.
So there's a bunch of people still running, and you guys know way better than I do who I should set as a raid target.
Who's
You could do Pogi.
Pogi or Melon, I guess would be the best.
Yeah, raid Pogi.
They're a team. Melon and Pogi.
All right. All right then. Tomorrow we have. Let's see. We have Breath of the Wild Any Percent Tournament Losers Bracket at 3:30 p.m. and then Eastern Time, and then I'm looking at the times. I'm guessing this is a Pacific time that the Gobbity Bobbity versus D Machine spoiler log tournament is. It looks like it's 9:20 p.m. tomorrow, Pacific. That's what it looks like. Because otherwise, it's 5:20 a.m. UTC or 12:20 a.m. Eastern time on the following day.
It's 12:20 Eastern. Yeah.
They're very
late night race for
crazy.
East Coast.
That's what I was thinking. It might be Pacific people because that makes sense as a Pacific side. But who knows? And that's it for tomorrow. Ish. That's late night. So thanks you guys for watching, and we will raid Pogi, and have a great day and evening.
GG's.
GG's.
GG.